Hi, welcome to Real Estate in Kenya with Reuben Kimani. I want to believe the topics that you have covered before have been of benefit to you. Topics about real estate in Kenya, about investing, about where you need to invest in real estate. Today we'd like to cover an interesting topic based on our client and our customers' requests. People have been asking, how can I invest when I'm in diaspora? This is Real Estate in Kenya with Reuben Kimani. The other thing I have seen happening, especially when you're investing back into Kenya, you'll find that there's a lot of collusion, especially between the company that is selling to you, and also your relative and the person, or even a friend who is assisting, or whoever is assisting you. To be able to avoid that, ensure you deal with the company directly. And when I mean this is, especially when you are doing payments, pay to the company account, the company that you are dealing with. If you are dealing, for example, with Username Investment Limited, ask for Username Investment Limited account. Ask for agreements from someone directly in Username company, for example. Do that so that you eliminate any possible collusion between the person who is assisting you and the company that is dealing with you. That is one of the tips. The other tip is that even as you seek assistance from your friends, from your relatives, to be able to see the property for you, pick the documents, and do all those things for you. They'll give you information. You also get information, as we said, from the company. Use the information to make your own personal decision. Don't let maybe your relatives, a friend, or whoever is checking the property for you to be able to make the decision. Make your own decision after getting all this information, number one, from the company or from the person who is helping you buy the property. So the other thing you can also consider is the fact that we have a situation, especially in this social media world that we are living in. We have a situation where you have fake news, fake blogs, fake websites, fake Facebook pages. You don't want to be a victim of that. So you need to counter-check, and you don't need to believe internet information 100%. When you get information from the internet, as we said, counter-check that information by calling somebody in the company you are dealing with, or calling someone in the seller to confirm details. You can get photos of the land you are buying. You can get scanned copies of documents. You can be able to go online, do Google search of the area where you are being sold onto. These days, you can even request for a GPS pin, Google pin, to be able to know exactly where the land is, and maybe do some more checks to find out the value of the land in that area. So basically, you may not be able to trust internet information 100%. You do by just counter-checking the information that has been given. The other thing is about documentation, which is very key in any real estate process. If you are buying land, a house, you need the right documentation. And in all this process, you need a lawyer to guide you through. It's very important to use professionals when you're in diaspora. Get a lawyer in the country who you know can be trusted, a lawyer you like, a lawyer you don't force yourself to be able to interact with this person, a lawyer you can ask difficult questions. They take you through the process one by one. These days it's so easy to be able to transact. You can pay money online. You can buy properties online, just like Username. You can also be able to get your documents via secure courier. For example, number one, you're supposed to sign a sale agreement. This can be sent to you, assuming you are in the US. The sales agreement can be sent to you in the US. You print it, then you sign it. Once you sign it, you can get maybe a lawyer on the other side, an attorney on the other side to witness. Then it is sent back to our country via secure courier, and when it comes, it's signed by the sellers of the land with your lawyer witnessing that process. So once that is done, you can do the same. You can also receive transfer document, consent document via email. You print them, you sign them, then you ship them back. It will take a day or sometimes 2 days, 48 hours to be able to get those documents back, and they will be signed. Once your title is produced, that's another process. You'll find companies using secure courier to be able to ship your document. But I also know that sometimes when you are out there, you come back to the country maybe once in 2 years, once per year or something. For some people, they even come 4 times in a year. When you come, you can also be coming to sign those documents and to do everything that is required. But if you must stay there, you can still invest, but ensure your documents are sent via courier. In that process, ensure you use a lawyer, as we have talked about, and ensure you personally see it through. Don't be a behind the scenes kind of an investor. Be a bit self-driven. Be a bit alert in what is happening, because you are investing so much money in that process. So thank you so much. I believe those tips will be able to help you, and I would like very fast to be able to highlight them once again, step by step, so that you can remember. We can recap. So number 1, contact a reputable company or real estate firm directory. Number 2, ensure that you cross-check the detail before striking the deal. Number 3, you avoid those companies that change the price, especially when they realize they are dealing with diaspora clients by colluding with the person who is helping you in the country. Number 4, allow your relatives to check the information for you, do the site visit for you, but don't allow them to make the decision for you. Number 5, don't rely on internet information 100%. Then finally, ensure that you sign the right legal document and you receive your title deed personally. Basically, be proactive in the process, be alert in the process, be engaged in the process, and all the things will go right. And always remember, the reason companies in Europe, investors from Europe, from the US, from Middle East and China and other countries are coming to invest in real estate in Kenya is because the return are far much higher at 25% compared to less than 10% in their countries. This tells you that as a Kenyan, you should not, I would say you should give priority to investing here if, especially looking at the situation where you find external investors coming, tell you there is a lot of opportunity here. So welcome to Kenya. You can invest here, you can grow our economy, you can change our country, and you play a very big part to the growth of the economy and our country. So thank you so much. We'll also cover in the next episode on step by step on how you can invest in real estate in Kenya.